Hi everybody, it's Crystal and welcome to week 24 of my pregnancy vlog. I am actually today's Thursday, so I'm really, in real life, I'm 25 weeks pregnant and 1 day. So, but anyways, week 24, we've reached viability and that's an amazing feeling. It's such a huge milestone. On that day when I woke up that Wednesday, I just had the biggest smile on my face. I was like, yes, if anything happens, there's a chance they could survive. So that was really, it's really great to know that we've reached this big milestone and that, we're at viability. So that's really, really awesome. If you don't know what viability is, basically in pregnancy terms, it means that you've reached a point that if your babies were born, hospital would take measures to try to save your babies, and that you have a chance. Obviously at 24 weeks, if they were born, that's still so early that, so many things could happen, but there is always a chance. So it feels great to have reached that. I am feeling really good. I'm sick right now. Over the last couple of days, I've seemed to catch myself some sort of cold, sinus infection, virus infection, I don't know, but my nose is stopped up, my head hurts, my throat is scratchy, I have phlegm, I've been coughing, I'm just kind of a mess right now. And I feel like I can barely talk for long periods of time because I can barely breathe, so I feel like I'm running out of breath completely. But other than that, I feel really good. I'm feeling great. Nothing new in the department of what I'm feeling. Outside of like I'm not having heartburn as much as I was a couple weeks ago. I know it, and I know I mentioned that maybe even in my last video. The heartburn has seemed to kind of go away a little bit. I will get it every once in a while now if I just eat a lot in one sitting. And I kind of am staying away from some of those things that I felt gave me heartburn during that like week or so that I was having it really bad. So that's gotten better. I am experiencing carpal tunnel like no other, and I've had a lot of people reach out to me and say that they had it too. Sorry, my pants. Oh. I've had a lot of people reach out to me and say that they've had it too, and what they did to try to alleviate the feeling and all of this other stuff. And basically, it's not going away. My hands, these two fingers, are now officially numb all day long. All day long, it doesn't go away, and sometimes my pointer finger and my thumb go numb. So, and it's kind of one of those things like when I get up in the morning and I brush my teeth, I get this shooting pain down the center of my hands, and it hurts to like hold the toothbrush. Brushing my hair, anything where I'm having to like grasp things, my hands are really, really suffering right now. It's just weird. I never thought as carpal tunnel being something that I would experience in pregnancy. Like it was one of those like, surprise, guess what you're gonna have happen to you, which is fine. Really truly anything, I would do anything to make sure this pregnancy, that everything goes smoothly and that I make it to the end. So, I'll take the carpal tunnel. It's not fun. But just as a warning to others out there, it can happen. And it's kind of more than anything of it hurting. I mean, it is bothersome, but it's more annoying than anything. Because I crocheted some hats for the boys. And ever since I did that, I feel like my fingers have stayed numb. So I don't know if I just caused damage to my hands or what. But I made these little hats, little beanies for the boys. And I have to get a crochet stitch. I lost mine so that I can hide the thread. But I made this one, and then I have a little orange one. So I think they're really, really cute. So I'm going to put their initials on the hats with some gray yarn. Sorry, I'm tired. So I'm going to put some initials on the hats for them. I don't really know who's who. I don't know. I kind of feel like Armor is the yellow guy and Ronan is orange, but I don't know. These are, I just love the colors. So ever since I did the hats, I mean, my hands have just been intense. Like it's been pretty bad. I have had swelling in my feet. I know I've mentioned that in the last couple videos. And I think the swelling is maintained. Like, it's not really bad. Like today, I can actually see like my little bird bones in my feet. My ankles are thicker, and I think they're just going to stay that way until the pregnancy is over. And maybe like a little after that. But some days my feet get really swollen, and it's usually on a day where I've been really, really busy at work. And other days, you know, as long as I go home and I lay on the couch and I put my feet up, then it's better the next day. But yeah, I'm feeling, excuse me, I'm very burpy. I just ate. I always eat right before I do a vlog, so then I feel all full and everything. So yeah, the carpal tunnel is not exciting at all. But again, like I said, I will take whatever I have to take to make sure that the boys get here safe and sound. As far as food cravings and stuff like that go, I haven't really had any major food cravings. I feel like my desire for sweets is calming down. I truly and honestly feel like over the last couple weeks, all I wanted to eat was sweet food, like sweet stuff, sweet anything, cake, candy, chocolate, ice cream, you name it, I wanted it. But I feel like whatever it was that was making me feel that way has died down, and I don't feel the need to have sweets as much now. I do kind of like want something sweet every day, but it's nowhere near what it was before. So I'm kind of glad that's kind of going away. I still want to eat cereal and milk every single day, almost every single day. It's either shredded wheat with like the strawberry frosted shredded wheat, or Cocoa Pebbles. So yeah, and sometimes what I do is I mix the two together so that I get my good cereal and then I get a little bit of the fun chocolatey cereal. So that's like my treat every day, is having cereal and milk. I'm still eating pretty much most everything that I have been before. I've been on my days off from work when I don't have to get up really early. I bake avocados with eggs. Like, I take the avocado, I saw it on Pinterest, and I love it. It's a great morning meal, and I've heard that avocados are really good high fat content, so that it's good to eat that because it really does help the babies gain a good weight instead of like eating fast food and stuff like that. So I've been eating well. I don't have any food aversions or anything like that. Let's see, I didn't make a list today, so I have other things floating in my head, but I just can't get them out. As far as I'm feeling, I think I pretty much said everything. I'm just starting to feel really, big in the belly area, feeling more heavy when I get up at night, and get out of the couch bed. I call it the couch bed. When I get up, I can really feel just kind of pressure down below, not like in a bad way, but I just feel a lot of weight in my lower abdomen belly area. So I think I'm officially going to purchase a belly band this next week, and start wearing that, especially when I'm at work, just to kind of help pick up some of the weight of my belly, so that I don't feel so sore, because I feel really sore and tender in that just whole area, which is normal. That's, it's fine. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. Let's see. I think that might be it of how I'm feeling. For the most part, I don't have anything new that I've been feeling except for the carpal tunnel, which has really increased this past week. And I have an appointment next week. I have 2 appointments next week, actually. I have on Tuesday my centering pregnancy class with midwife, and I'm really excited about that. I love that appointment when I go to it. It's such an informative appointment, and I always walk away feeling like I learned so much, and I feel more comfortable about birth and all of that good stuff, because we talk about it in the class, and I get to see my sister, which is really cool. So I have that class on Tuesday, and then it's so crazy because our next class is November the 5th, and in November I start going twice, and then it's just I feel like we're getting so much closer to the end part. Like, I'm almost at my 3rd trimester, and I can't believe that. So I have that appointment on Tuesday, and then Josh and I have a scan appointment on Wednesday with the high-risk doctor, the perinatologist, however you say it. and they're gonna do a growth scan, so that one will be a little longer. We'll actually get to see the babies again, and we are for sure gonna ask them to go ahead and do the 3D, because we asked last time at the scan that I had, but we didn't realize it was just going to be a very quick scan and then the cervical length check. So they didn't do it at the time, but he said that the next couple weeks would be really good because the babies are starting to kind of gain fat on them now. So their little faces are hopefully filling out, and I'm really excited about that. I hope we get to see their faces, or at least one of them. So I think that's it. I'm like I said, I'm feeling great outside of being sick, and I'm about to go out to Kroger or some store, find some medicine that I can take, something to kind of stop this before it turns into like a full-blown like sinus infection, because that's usually what happens to me when I get sick is I wind up getting a nasty sinus infection. So I'm a member of a Crunchy Mom group online, which is interesting, and I know I've mentioned that before in my videos, that Crunchy Mom is very intense for me. Like, I'm totally not full on crunchy, but there are a lot of natural things that they talk about in the group that I find really awesome. And so in some ways, I feel like I want to be crunchy, but I'm not like, I know that I'll never be like a hardcore Crunchy Mom. But so I asked them this morning what they thought on what I could do for, sickness during pregnancy, and a lot of them had such great suggestions. And some of them recommended colloidal silver, elderberry syrup or juice, or elderberry something, neti pot, and so all these like natural remedies to help me kind of get over the sickness. So I'm going to go out and see what I can find and hopefully get on the mend, because like I said, if we do get to do our pictures tomorrow, I'm just going to be so sick. But I'm not canceling, like, not unless like I have a fever. We are not canceling. So yeah, that's how this week has been. I am just, every day I'm amazed at how far along I am and how much bigger I'm getting and how I'm feeling the boys. I feel them move every single day. I feel Armor move the most. He moves in the morning. He moves when I get home from work. He moves at night. I feel Armor mostly, or Ronan on top, baby B, I feel him mostly at night, and he gets in my ribs, and literally, like, I feel like I have to just kind of put my hand right under my boob and kind of hold it there, because I think it's his feet that get up there, and he just digs in, and it really is uncomfortable. So, that's interesting, but it's so nice to feel them. And I did, probably like 3 or 4 days ago, I think it was Ronan on the side over here. I was laying on the couch and I had my arm just kind of laying across my belly, and he kicked, and I felt it like on my arm, like I felt it through my skin, that kind of thing. So I was really excited about that. And then I had put my hand there because I wasn't 100% sure if it was him or if my mind was just making it up. But I put my hand there and waited for about a minute, and it happened again, and then a couple more times. And so I was like, I just had the hugest grin on my face. I was like, oh my God, I can feel him on the outside. So, it's kind of, and I also, the next day I felt Ronan or Armor on the bottom, and I could feel it just slightly, on the outside. So it's coming, and Josh had his head on my belly earlier, and he was talking to them. And he kind of felt like a little wiggle, like he could feel something. It was like a kick, but it was like he felt movement. So it's exciting. It's so exciting. I can't believe it. And so that's it, everybody. I can't believe it. My real life baby shower is coming up. It's November 3rd. And I'm so freaking excited. And I'm so excited about my online baby shower too, which some really awesome ladies online have done for me. I've been getting packages all week, and I am just super excited. It feels like Christmas is happening. I've got packages, on my little bar area, and I'm going to make that video on October the 26th, actually, and I will go post this on the Facebook page. I'm going to probably have to do it on that Sunday the 27th, because I work on the 26th, and my sister is having a baby shower, and I really want to try to make it out there. It's kind of far away, so I may not be able to do it on Saturday. Sunday is my day off, and so I'm definitely going to do it then. but I'm really excited about that. I just feel so loved by the community and my friends that I've made online through this whole trying to conceive journey, and I just feel extremely blessed to have people that care about myself and the boys and Josh, to even think of us, to even think about wanting to send us something. And I feel so much love for the boys that it just blows my mind, and it makes my heart feel like it's, my cup runneth over is all I can say. I feel amazingly blessed. So that's it for my vlog. I am going to go ahead and do a belly shot for you, and it's my 24-week, but really, and I say this every time, but really it's this. So technically it's like 25. So I'm just going to turn this here so I don't have to make a new video, and I will show you my belly. So there it is. That's from the front, very round now, and that is from the side. It is really starting to stick out. Not that it hasn't before, but it's definitely poking out so much more. It's really kind of crazy how big I am already. I mean, I feel like I look like I'm 8 months pregnant, 9 months pregnant, ready to pop. Oops. But anyways, thanks for watching, everyone. Sorry if this video is kind of scatterbrained, and wow, I look really, really light right there. Yeah, sorry the video is kind of scatterbrained. I'm feeling sick, so my head is clogged with crap. Anyways, have a great day, and everyone, like I said earlier in the video, keep your fingers crossed for me that we actually get to do our maternity pictures tomorrow. Please keep your fingers crossed. Bye.